Hey there, this is Bryce with My Fair Market Offer. I just wanted to show you what I'm looking at, how I price properties, how I make my offer. It's an effort to make it as transparent as possible, and see if you guys are okay with accepting the offer. So right here is basically a picture of the MLS on the screen. The boxed out blue section is where I took all the comps from, or comparables. That's what an appraiser uses to try to figure out what the market value is for the property, as do I. What I do here is basically called the broker's price opinion. So I'm trying to figure out what I think it will get retail in the current market. So pulling out all this data, I dump it into a program that I have, which does a whole bunch of math and spits out a nice chart for me. Looking at this chart down the left-hand side, you're going to see all the prices. Across the bottom, you're going to see all the square footages. And these blue dots here are going to be your properties that have sold. They were listed on the market, went under contract, closed. They are now considered comps. These triangles are currently listed on the market. They're for sale, but they haven't gone under contract yet. No offers yet. And then this diamond over here is, it's on the market, it's under contract, it's just waiting to close. It's not technically considered a comp yet, but it should soon. Having said that, your property is right at 1,500 square feet, a little bit above it. When we trace this red line, this is our fair market value. If I put it right here, it looks to me like 350 on the super top end side is what I'm going to be able to get. In this market right now, with the way things are going, I'm a little bit more conservative, so I'm going to put it along this line right here with this last comp sold at the bottom. So that's going to give me a retail price of $325. So if it's fixed up, everything's updated, staged, marketed on the open market, I'm going to expect to get $325. So that's where I would resell it from. So from there, I start taking things off to figure out how much I can offer you guys. So I'm at $325. I'm gonna have to pay 3% to a buyer's agent to bring me a buyer. In this market, I'm counting on having to pay 3% to the buyer to give them assistance with closing costs and things of that nature. And then there's about 2% in regular closing costs. So right off the rip, I'm gonna take 8% off that, and that gets me down to $299. From there, I'm gonna take off what I expect to make as a profit. So I look for about 22% profit margins. So I'm gonna take another 22% off that, and that puts me down to 233, 220. I looked up the permits, and it doesn't look like any permits have been pulled since it was built in '88. So I'm expecting to have to do a new AC, new water heater, new roof. I may have to do the electrical panel, and then I'm expecting to have to update the kitchen, bathrooms, flooring, paint, so basically a total rehaul. I'm gonna budget for a 1,500 square foot house. I budget about 75,000 for that. So taking off 75,000 for rehab, the best offer I can do is 158,220. So that'd be $158,220. That'd be cash. I can close as soon as probate's done. If you guys are good with that, I'm happy to draw up the paperwork. Otherwise, I hope this information gives you a little bit better idea of what the property's worth and kind of what you're up against. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.